All right, we are live. Here we go. Mm. All right, what up, everybody? Hope y'all out there having a blessed and wonderful day as always. Remember two things. It's a good day to be alive, but an even better day to be great. So get up and get to the grind, whatever that may be for you. All right, we are here with the live watch party. I got my man Eric.
Yeah.
All right,
Lunar Visuals MMA.
Yeah, Lunar Visuals MMA is in the building, and right now we are on the Henry Cejudo Merab fight. This is my sleeper fight of the night, and it's already living up to the hype. A back and forth war. Do you think Henry got the first round? It could be up in the air.
Merab's got more significant strikes.
Merab's definitely got more significant strike going into the second round. But yeah, drop your questions. Today we're gonna do some giveaways. We'll have a $25 cash giveaway via Cash App, Venmo. We could do a whole case of F3 Energy. Shout out to F3 and that, or you can get some fire Lunar Unlimited merch. All right, so we'll drop some questions and get your picks. Okay, and if you got the right picks of the fight, you have a chance to win some prizes tonight. All right, drop your questions, and we are live. All right. Yep, I can see the message. We are good to go. Boom. Oh, what up, everybody in the Instagram live? For tonight's main event, who's your pick to win and why? I'm going with Megamind. Y'all know Captain Megamind. Volk, he got the Megamind head. All right. I think that last fight, taking it short notice against he's not gonna. Bro, if he finishes this chin strap guillotine, bro, he is cranking on his neck hard. He's talking to him. Is that second round?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right, who do I have in the fight? I'm picking Volk. I don't think it goes all 5 rounds. I think Volk finds a way to finish it inside of 3 rounds. I think Topuria is a different breed, but I think you have your A plus and your A plus plus, and Volk is A plus plus. That loss against Islam Makhachev does not hurt Volk. It might have looked bad, but he took a fight against one of the pound-for-pound greatest in the 155 division on,
10 days notice.
10 days notice after having surgery. So he took a massive risk and didn't get the reward. He got clipped with the head kick, and I think everybody's writing him off. But I'm like, bro, you forget that Volk was pretty much undefeated for and cleaned out the 45 division forever. Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, it is.
I can't even concentrate. Mark Zuckerberg is in the front row of UFC 298, cheering on Merab as he's trying to get Cejudo in this 10-finger guillotine, the 10-finger guillotine, the chin strap choke. All right. What other questions we got? What other questions? What up, guys? Man, do y'all think that Neil is going to be a test for Ian Gary? You know, he finally's going to get a fight against a worthy opponent, but do you think Neil presents a big enough challenge to say that Ian Gary's ready to be in the top 10 of his division or not? Because I think everybody's been waiting for Ian Gary's been doing a lot of talking, but we ain't seen him fight a lot of the top contenders, which, you know, it's okay to talk because he's been doing his thing, but it's not like he's been putting people to sleep. Ooh, I told you. As good as Henry Cejudo's wrestling is, Merab probably, like I said, I think has the second best MMA wrestling currently in the UFC division. I think the first who has the top, obviously, is Islam. There are a lot of other good contenders in there. But as far as MMA wrestling, I would say Merab's up there. I think he's top 2, top 3 MMA wrestling in the UFC. He's got a clamp down on Cejudo. And he's winning this fight. Bigger question is if if Cejudo loses this fight, does he retire? 2 losses, a loss against 2 teammates out of Matt Serra's camp, Sterling and Merab. Ooh. Boom. He's looking a little bit tired. Yeah. Well, Merab is known to put on a pace. He does that with everyone, and he gets to that single so good. Boom. Who in the UFC do you admire in their work ethic and dedication to the sport? I guess an easy answer would obviously be Volk. I don't think nobody really outworks that guy, but I'm gonna try and go in a different division. Who do I like? Work ethic and dedication to the sport. Dang, is it a cop out if I say Volk?
Leon.
Leon's a good one. I think him fighting Usman and becoming champ.
3 times. 3 times.
Yeah, and becoming champ really set him apart, and he kind of showed his dedication to not just being a contender but being a champion, because he had been calling for that fight for years, and everybody, including me, was like, I don't think he's ready for Usman in that division. And he said it at the end. He said, "You all doubted me. Look, he's about to get. No, he walked him to the other side of the cage. He almost pulled a Torres Finney, the full on air Finney there. I like Leon there. I like Volk. I like people who are dedicated to the sport but also have high fight IQs. Max Holloway, Volk, Leon Edwards. I do like what O'Malley's doing. He really showed a lot against Sterling, just like avoiding the takedown, especially not being able to grapple for a huge period of time in his camp because of his rib. Man, I get to this position all the time, and I hate it when people use the cage to lean.
Yeah.
Like forward, because it's so hard to get that leg trip or the lift because they're leaning on the cage. Dude, Merab is kind of drowning him, man.
Yeah.
But he's known to do that. See, I'd like to see Merab in a 5-round fight against O'Malley. If O'Malley beats Vera, I don't. Oof. I hate being on the fence about fights, but that's a fight I'm on the fence about. I think O'Malley wins, but I don't want to bet against Vera. Look at this. He's about to hit the takedown. He's about to hit it. Ooh!
Decision.
All right, everybody in the IG live, do y'all have any questions about any of the ongoing, not ongoing, but the upcoming matchups for this UFC 298 main card? Ooh. Bro, look at his defense, bro. Defense. Henry's tired. Is he going to finish his takedown? Look at his showboating. Bro, Merab's gas tank is next level.
Decision.
Dang. Look at that. Well, I'm about to say how he get those seats, but it's Mark. He's got all the money in the world. He could buy the whole front row and not sit in the chairs. Aljo and Merab. Boom. That's it. If Merab gets the title shot, I don't think nobody else. He has to beat anybody else in the division.
10-fight winning streak.
10-fight win streak. Bro, he is a machine. Oh. Boom. All right. Let's see. Lost $40 and 700 verdict points. I need Merab to win. 50 G's are on the line. Who do you think got the best chance against giving best chance? He's given that you got a spectator wrestling background. Well, Merab, boom, Volk, Merab, Ilya, or Henry. I'm going Volk. If I got to put 50 G's on someone, I'm putting it on Volk. Okay, I'm not betting against Volk. If I had that money, put me in your DraftKings or whatever, I'm putting it on Volk. All right, that's what I'm putting my money on if I had to. Yeah, they getting savage with this. If you had 50 G's, I wish I had 50 G's. I wouldn't. That's not my kind of. That's not my kind of trouble. How would you break down the strategy of the main event we are watching? I think Volk is used to fighting big. The main event. Are you talking about Volk versus Topuria? If you're talking about Volk versus Topuria, I think that Volk is used to fighting longer opponents. He's always a shorter guy in the fight, which he'll probably be a little bit shorter than Ilya, but he won't have this massive reach difference. But even when he doesn't have the reach advantage, he always manages the space better than the tall guy. And the fact that he's not going to have to manage as much space against a longer range opponent in the way that Ilya fights, in more of a boxing high guard stance, looking to throw heavy boxing combinations and get in close, I don't think that benefits him. I think Volk's footwork and his feint timing is going to allow him to manage the space a lot better than he normally has to. So I think that gives him an even a bigger advantage, that he doesn't have to manage as much space like when he fought Islam or Yair or Holloway. Those guys had massive reach advantages, and even though they had the reach advantage, he still did a better job of occupying the space. So I think for occupying the space is going to be the biggest name of the game, because in order for Ilya to get off, he's going to be dropping heavy boxing combinations. He likes to go head, body, or body, head, body. And in order to do that, you got to be in closer range. And I think Volk's footwork and the feinting system that they use out of the city kickboxing is going to allow him to create angles, occupy space, switch stances, and be a moving target. And if Volk catches the beat on Ilya and starts to go forward, I think it's going to be a similar outcome to how you saw in Yair Rodriguez fight, where he's moving forward and he starts to eventually catch his timing and switching from southpaw to orthodox, starts landing heavy shots, boom, drops Ilya, ground and pound, TKO, Volk, third round. That's my prediction. What's your prediction? That's my breakdown of the fight. I want to buy... Oh, you want to bet on me with a knee in April? Y'all hear that? Look, we got a little bet going on with me and some of my teammates, and it's who's gonna get the first flying knee knockout. Lindsey Jones just went up to Philadelphia and he hit a dude with a flying knee, but it didn't knock him out, and it ended up going to the next round. So I missed my flying knee. He landed his. I have to hit somebody and they get the instant knockout or the TKO within the next two fights. Me and my manager have a friendly little wager about me finishing someone with the flying knee. And my man, Course of Action right here, out in Arizona, just got back from Thailand. All right, y'all go follow his page on Instagram right now. Okay, Johnny Primo just said he's got his money on me to finish my fight in April by flying knee. What do y'all say? All right. This is my bad. I meant to say, if you had to get in the cage with one of them, who do you think you have the best chance of beating? Ooh, hold on. First of all, none of those guys are in my weight class, Bubba. That's wild. Oh, Marab's in my weight class. So I got to pick Marab. God, that'd be a savage fight. I would have to go to hell and back. I'll be on some Kratos type stuff. I got to pick with the guys in my weight class. It's going to be Marab or Henry. I think Henry, just because it's a legacy fight, that'd be something. I would say I have the best chance against Henry, Olympic gold medalist. But shit, I'm a 35er. He's a 35er. That's where I plan to be. And if you don't have that mindset, then you don't need to be fighting. Okay, but I'm gonna pick the two guys in my weight class. I'm not picking Volk and Ilya. Them dudes are in a whole other weight class. Volk played rugby at 214 pounds. If I made 214 pounds, I'd be on a bed rest somewhere, extremely obese. The way that Volk was carried around 214 cannot be how Moon carries around 214. I don't even think I could make it there. All right, so we are not in the same weight class, and neither are me and Ilya. So I have to pick Volk or Marab on that accord. All right, but I'm gonna take Marab. I don't know. That dude's pressure kind of probably have a better chance of lasting longer with Henry than you do Marab, but I want to take the harder challenge, which is Marab, since he just beat Henry. Boom. There you go. All right. Is it insider information for placing bets in Vegas? And like if I bet on myself, I don't know. I'm always all in on me, but I do not make monetary bets on me. Funny story. I'll tell y'all a quick little story. But before I tell y'all a quick little story, make sure y'all put in the chat who the main event, or you can do the co-main event. Any of those fights, if you put who wins and how they win, and you get it right, you have the choice to win. Have your choice to win a free case of F3 Energy, a flavor of your choice. I'll send it directly to you. You can also have a chance to win some Lunar Unlimited merch. Boom. You can get $25 Cash App, or you can get a signed UFL poster. This is on my memorabilia page in millions. They're $50. There were only 5 in there. Well, there were 5. There are only 4 now. Signed one as a gift. Okay, so there are only 4 more left, including this one. I have my signature from the UFL Bantamweight tournament. And then when we get that last fight in April, you can have a piece of the UFL history. Okay, so those are your options if you win. But is it insider trading information if you place bets in Vegas? I don't know. I'm not signed to the UFC. So I know all those that are part of the UFC roster are not allowed to do any betting on UFC events because of the whole debacle with James Krause. So yeah, I can't give you any information on that one.
Not legal advice.
Yeah, I can't give you no legal advice on that one. Is it insider trading? But yeah, if it's like saying if you're a high level football player, and are you betting on the football games because it gives you a better chance? Answer is probably yeah. Yeah, shit. Oh, eat right. Yeah, we're snacking. It's the snack show.
Co-main
Like
event.
no chips left.
Just be like, I gave you some. I left you some. Just be happy. Accept it. And they're so salty you don't even like a bunch anyway.
You're right. All right.
Been paid.
Oh, I am hype about that. What are y'all thoughts on the UFC 300? Uh-oh. Do we freeze? Boom. It should.